and welcome back to the channel. And it is a very good morning because it is our Disney World travel day. We've made it! Are you excited? And hungry. And hungry. Literally within a matter of seconds, they brought us champagne, which is so sweet.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Happy holiday.
Look how much room we've got. James can do gymnastics. We're here! Welcome to Pop Century. Good morning and welcome back to the channel, and it is a very good morning because it is our Disney World travel day. So we're in the car now, we're heading to London Heathrow. If you're new here, I'm Lisa and this is my husband James.
Morning.
And we've been waiting for this holiday for what feels like forever, but we actually only booked it in January, so it's been about 6 months in the making, and this is our first time returning since our honeymoon, so super exciting. We're about 40 minutes away from where we're parking our car at the airport, and then we're getting a lift. So yeah, we're going to take you along, we're going to be sharing everything with you in this vlog series. I think you're going to have about 8 episodes. If you've missed Pack With Me already, I've shared everything I'm taking in my case, which is probably, in James's opinion, a little bit too much.
Just a bit.
But I'd always rather have more than not have enough. So yeah, pop back and watch Pack With Me. And this vlog will be coming out while we're in Disney World, which is super exciting. So before we get there, I'll also just give you a little bit of info about our flight. So I already said we're on our way to Heathrow and we're flying with Virgin today. We flew with Virgin for our honeymoon, so although slightly different experience because we were very lucky and we flew upper class, which is not the case today. But we did book today's flight with Virgin points, and can you remember how many points it was? Was it like 30,000 total?
Yeah, I think the total.
Which it's like 7,000 per person per flight, right? Yeah. So the way it works, we built up points, and then we already had, oh yeah, plus the tax. So you can build up points with Virgin through things like shops away, but also through having a Virgin credit card. And we had some points left over from flying upper class on our honeymoon, so that gave us a nice little chunk of points. And we then decided, after doing a bit of research, to take out a Virgin credit card. This is not a Virgin credit card ad, by the way, I'm just saying how we did it. And that meant for these flights now, you obviously need to be a little bit flexible on the flights when you're booking with points. But yeah, we only paid 30,000 points in total, plus the tax, and we're still continuously building up points. And then a little bonus is we put in a bid, didn't we, for Economy Delight, and that bid was accepted, which means we've also got extra legroom seats. Yeah. So we've got extra legroom on the way out there. We were debating about premium, and James might still ask today, don't know. But if not, we definitely think we're going to inquire about premium on the way back. But our bid, we put in the minimum bid of £50, and that was accepted, so £50 per person, so an additional £100. Woo! So Mickey's happy, he gets a little bit more space, and we've also tested out the first time for us, haven't we, a little hack that somebody told you about. I don't know, other people might do this, it might be a thing, but we've basically booked because the seats, when we got to choose our seats, looked quite there was still quite a few left, so there was one whole row empty. So we've booked the window seat and the aisle seat and left the middle seat free. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that if that seat remains free, which when we checked this morning it still was, we'll have a whole row to ourselves. That will give us a bit more room, we can sort of spread out. I mean, give Mickey his own little seat. So yeah, we're almost at the airport. I'm going to do the obligatory photos out the front of the airport, snap a couple of pics. I don't know if maybe if we're early, we won't go through straight away, just so that we can enjoy some fresh air, have a little wander, maybe get a coffee before we go through. And then we'll be taking you along with us as soon as we get through security. So we will see you in a bit. We've made it! Are you excited? And hungry. And hungry. We need some food. So we've just done the photos. We actually already did bags, so I'll insert some footage here because my bag was pretty spot on. I'm pretty impressed with the weight, and James's, we've got room for merch, put it that way. So we got dropped off. We are about to head to security now into the Virgin Atlantic. home at Terminal 3, London Heathrow, and I am just so excited to take you with us. I've probably said it about 3 times already today because it just doesn't feel real. Does not feel real. We're in, we're through. Security literally took, what, 5 minutes?
Not even.
Not even. It's like 2 minutes, yeah, super quick. You don't have to empty out your hand luggage anymore, so we didn't have to like separate our liquids or anything. Well, at least here you don't. So that was really easy. So that means it's officially time to enter the airport, head to duty free and probably find some food. 100% find some food. So yeah, here we go. I think normally we would have a little stop in World of Duty Free and like spritz, but right now we just need to get food, don't we?
We'll come back through. We just need to get something to eat.
So we'll give you a little sneak peek as we wander through, but we are heading straight for something to eat. And then I think once we've got food, we can like relax a bit, can't we? And then we can wander. There is something about like the Cadbury section in duty free that I find very like iconic, because there's just always so much, and I honestly think it's slightly overpriced for Cadbury's in an airport, but hey ho. Right, what are you thinking food wise? What do you fancy?
Somewhere that does like an all-day brunch. I fancy a breakfasty type food.
Okay, breakfast type food. I don't know what our options are here.
Not today.
We'll have a little look around. I can see some food over on the other side. I can see Cafe Nero. So I think we need to keep wandering. Okay, decision made. We're going to have giraffe, aren't we? We know what we're going to get. I also quite like this little funky giraffe we've got in the front.
Yeah.
We're sat down. Yeah, so we're in giraffe. What are you going for? James is going to have the...
It's a brunch plate.
It's a brunch plate. So, sounds quite good. It's got typical things you would expect. Bacon, sausages, mushrooms, etc. There isn't actually loads that I want, and I'm not feeling super hungry, so I'm just going to have an iced coffee and some sweet potato fries, because why not? And I have been wearing my ears, as you probably already know and have seen throughout the whole travel day. They will stay on. I don't care if people look at me funny either or think I'm weird, because if you can't wear them when you're going to Disney World, when can you? Our food is here. James is about to tuck in, so yeah, he's gone for just like a typical breakfast plate. We've got coffees, and like I said, I'm just having an iced coffee and sweet potato fries because I'm actually not too hungry. Are you happy now? Look at his face, the face of happiness. I feel like we've got quite like a glowy orange light on us. I probably look really tanned. Yeah, I've just gone for sweet potato fries. We don't have these at home very often because James isn't a fan of sweet potato. So for me, this is like the brunch of champions. It's just sweet potato fries and mayo. Feels okay?
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
It's been good service as well in here, hasn't it? Like, sat down straight away,
Quick,
drinks
friendly.
ordered, yeah, quick and friendly, like, and it's just quite a nice little place to come and sit. And from the front, it doesn't look that big, but they've actually got way more seating like round the back. So we're tucked round the back. We've got like a little booth. Yeah, it's just really nice to come and chill out for a bit, and then we'll kill some time and wander around the shops. Food is done, so we're going to leave Giraffe now and head for a little mooch around the airport. Quick little outfit check as well. And now I feel so much better that we've eaten, so we can go and actually mooch. Stopped in the loo. Yeah, let's go and have a little wander. We are feeling refreshed now. How was your food?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah?
Really nice. Quite a lot of food. I'm feeling a bit lethargic now.
Bit too much, wasn't it? Interesting. Well, we'll have a little wander, let your food go down. Am I going to get a rating of your food? Probably not.
Good.
Good. James is refusing to do number ratings this holiday. I might give you some ratings out of 5 or 10. Don't know if we've picked one, but yeah, my sweet potato fries are fine. I'm just not feeling like super hungry. So yeah, time for a little mooch around the airport now. Oh, they've got a lauderie. Do you remember we had these, those fancy macarons? Macaroons.
Where?
Remember I had one at Vista?
Oh yeah.
Moncler. Any shops in particular you want to look at? This is what we're calling the fancy side. So you've got Saint Laurent, Cartier, Gucci. It is quite like a tight terminal though. I do think it's quite small, James. Bulgari. Oh, it gets a bit wider actually around here, but that just goes to gates, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we'll just keep wandering. It's quite nice to stretch the legs. Little Chanel stop. Should we have a little wander then in duty free?
Yeah.
Little spritz. I need to have a spray of something. Oh yeah, because there's your aftershave. New. It must be new, the Dolce & Gabbana one that you've got.
I don't think it was.
Well, they were doing all that PR stuff here.
Yeah, I don't think it's new. It's just it's coming up to summer, isn't it?
Maybe. They've got some sort of PR shoot happening with a boat. Oh look, they've got like a little photo booth there as well. That's quite cool. What are you thinking? Are we looking for something to spritz? I don't really have one at the moment because I've run out my Jo Malone, so we can literally just go and wander and smell them. Pick anything. So I do need to look for a new perfume, so we're going to give this a try. What's the difference? Are these both the same? Eau de Parfum. Oh, one's intense. Before I spray it on my skin though, do you actually like it? You like it? Because it smells different on skin. It's quite nice actually. Yeah? If you use this, let me know in the comments. It smells quite nice. That could be my next new perfume. I need to like let it sit and wear it for a bit though. So I had a little spritz of the Coco Chanel, so I'm gonna let it wear for the day. I am actually, my wedding perfume is gonna run out very, very soon, and I've just been wearing like body sprays at the moment, so I always like to let it sit on my skin and then decide how it smells. But James said I smell quite nice, so that is a contender. And now we're just having a little mooch in the sunglass section. You have sunglasses though. Why do I need sunglasses? I have prescription sunglasses. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing.
You reckon? No, they are quite nice. I like the shape actually on my face. They're very trendy. What brand are these and how much are they? James, they're £283. And that's with a saving. I feel like it's quite obligatory to look at sunglasses and perfume when you're in the airport. I've actually never been so happy just to be in an airport wearing my ears. What's up?
So I always got like the round sunglasses, but they've always got the nose buds.
They must do some without nose buds. Did you bring your sunglasses? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, these are nice. Yes, look at those. I feel like quirky shaped sunglasses are very in fashion at the moment. What do we think? Do we like these? I think these are Michael Kors, possibly. Currently, my glasses are Tiffany and my sunglasses are they both Tiffany, maybe? Or one might be Gucci, but I have to have prescription sunglasses unless I've got contacts in, like today. I like those. We'll show James when he appears, because he's not here. And I also... See, sometimes glasses, I like big glasses, but they look silly on my face. What do we think about these? Do you like these?
They're terrible.
I literally just said that. See, I told you he was going to say that.
No, they sit quite far.
Too big on my face?
No, they sit quite far off your face.
Oh, like this gap, you mean? Oh, he thinks they sit too far here. Not necessarily like too big for my face. Okay. What about this shape?
Nope.
Is this a cool pair or not? No, he's not a fan. Are you going to try any on? No? Okay. Little boy. Right, sunglasses done. Well, I still stand by what I said. I feel like this terminal is quite small and quite tight. And not as much to do.
It is lots.
But it's fine, we're having a wander. I don't know, what do you want to do now? Because there's not really any other shops we can go in. Do you want to just find somewhere to... Oh yeah, that's true. We haven't done the middle yet, obviously. Okay. I do just love though, like, now, especially now we've eaten. Where's he gone? Oh, he's checking the board. Especially now we've eaten, like, I just love walking around the airport. I feel like that's how you know you're in holiday mode, when you're just wandering around, you've got no cares in the world, and the only thing you have to be on time for is your plane. So our gate is up, it's gate 19. We have still got just over an hour until takeoff time, but I said to James, there isn't really anything else I want to, like, mooch for or look at, so we might as well head to the gate. At least then there'll hopefully be some like windows where we can see outside. Are we going this way? Yeah. Yeah, there'll be some windows. Hopefully we can just find a seat, maybe find some power and charge phones and camera for a bit before we get on the plane. And just, yeah, relax as much as we can in an airport. But I don't really want to just mooch around and spend money for the sake of it, because as we all know, I would much rather save my Disney dollars for Disney. For Disney things. This is one of the best bits, isn't it, about the airport? Going on the travelator. Here's our plane waiting for us. What plane is this?
On an A350 today.
An A350. And if you're watching, oh, that's very close to our faces, which I think you are, Fraser and Tommy, this is specifically for you, our little stop at the window. James will maybe give you some more information about our plane when we get on. Don't know what more specifically you can give them. Oh, does our plane have a camera? Some Virgin planes have a tail camera.
Yeah, it should do.
So that's quite cool, we can show you that. I don't think we had that when we flew on our honeymoon. And I don't think we've got a view really of any planes taking off, but there are a couple. Is that one going out, do you reckon?
No, the one coming down now is.
No, this Swiss one, where's that going?
That's taxiing.
Yeah, that's what I mean, it's getting ready to go. Oh, that's about to take off, yeah, but I don't think we'll get it.
We won't see that.
Oh, but here you go, you can watch it along the runway. This is us, Orlando. James, this is us. So this is the front of our plane, and I didn't know that they have a name. So we are flying today on the Wendy Darling. Might be able to see a little sneak peek in there of the pilot doing their checks. And all of the people on the ground getting our plane ready to go. We're getting on the plane! And did you just see out the window, it's raining? Which makes me really happy that we're getting on a plane and it's raining in the UK. So yeah, here we go!
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. This is for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
You decide you
Thank
want
you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So I can confirm we just gifted the cabin crew our little treat bag, and literally within a matter of seconds they brought us champagne, which is so sweet.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Happy holiday.
And our little travel hack worked. We have this whole row to ourselves. Look how much room we've got. James can do gymnastics. We've got so much room. See, I'm going to enjoy my
We
champagne.
need to say a big thank you to Fraser.
Oh,
for the
yes.
whole row.
Thank you, Fraser and Tommy, for a whole row. And thank you. So this came from the lovely Joey, and he literally just came and like checked on us, gave us champagne, promised to like look after us, just like super sweet. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a really nice flight. We've got loads of leg room as well. Let me try and show you. So we've got all this leg room. I'm actually quite impressed, James, with Economy Delight. Are you?
Yeah.
We've got so much room, like yeah, spare seat here.
I'm quite small anyway, but I've got loads of them.
Yeah, like stretch your legs out. It's so good. And we can like actually have space here to like put things on this table. We're just enjoying our champagne, and we'll give you like a proper little tour in a bit, but we're just gonna sit, enjoy our champagne and get ready for takeoff. So James and I were hoping to have a whole row to ourselves, but it hasn't quite worked out that way. We actually have a little guest. You gonna be okay? Little Mickey next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, look after him. It's so nice, like just having the whole row, and the Economy Delight so far. Like I showed you the leg room James has got, but I am quite impressed actually. I was thinking maybe it would have been nice to upgrade to premium, but yeah, we've got the whole row. We've got loads of leg room. We've also got the middle bit as well, so we can put our bags down there, and you get like these nice adjustable headrests as well. We've got nice screens. So yeah, so far so good. We are in the air now, so I've connected to my phone and the microphone because I know from our Washington vlog that the DJI is just useless, especially when there's all the noise and the pressure. I think I am the only one on the flight wearing ears, and that's fine. Like, I'm having a great time. So yeah, like I said, we're in Economy Delight, and we are pleasantly surprised. We had a really good takeoff. It's going to be 8 hours now and 2 minutes. I can see it on my screen. They're just starting to bring round drinks and possibly dinner service now, although that feels quite early because it's only like 2:30. So we'll see what's on offer, and yeah, then we'll give you a proper little tour of like everything that we've got. I'll show you the food options, but they did announce it's a chicken option and a veggie like macaroni cheese. So I imagine James and I will both try and go for the chicken, but yeah, he's still got his headphones in just because the climb and like the noise, I think his ears pop quite a lot. But the flight is surprisingly quiet as well. Like, we've got people behind us. The people in front of us have done what we've done, so their middle seat's also free. And everyone seems quite like chilled, so yeah, my ears keep popping actually already. I am repping the Disney, like I'm repping Disney World for all of us because weirdly there's not many other people wearing Disney stuff on this flight. I've also given little Mickey like his own little seat next to me, so he's down here, he's sitting on his seat having a great time. I think James is just laughing at me, if I'm honest, that I've given Mickey his own seat, and I'd imagine when he wants to stretch his legs that Mickey will probably come and sit with me and I'll look after him for a bit. So drink service has just come round, and I think because we gave them sweets at the beginning, they've like given us 2 drinks and everybody else has only got 1. So, oh, and 2 lots of snacks. So we've got, what are the snacks, James? Turn them. Okay, so it's like a barbecue crunchy nibble thing, and then James has got full fat Coke, and I've got Fever Tree premium lemonade. So it's even like a fancy lemonade with Virgin, which I'm quite impressed with. In fact, let me just clip this on, and I can probably show you. See if that holds there for a minute. So we've got Fever Tree premium lemonade. James is enjoying his snacks. I still can't believe how much room we've got. You can have a little stretch. Do some, yeah. He's got his shoes off already. So yeah, loads of room. The engines have just quieted down a bit now, so my ears were starting to ring, and I think we're pretty happy. Are you happy? Yeah, he's happy. So in terms of the flight entertainment, I've had a little look, and we have got some Disney movies to watch. So I think I'm gonna go for a Disney movie. Let me show you what options we've got. So we have got. Oh, we've also got Wicked. I might watch this. We've got. I definitely saw some Disney movies earlier. Where are they hiding? Here, we've got Mufasa, Moana. Any more? Any more? Sure, this is more than I saw earlier. Oh, we've got Marvel as well, Captain America. And where are the Disney movies that I saw? Entertainment. Maybe in here. No. There are classics. Aha, here we go. We've got Toy Story, Little Mermaid, The Incredibles, Frozen, Encanto. So you've got quite a few options to choose from in there. So I think that's going to give me my Disney fix. But I am thinking I might start with Wicked just because I absolutely love it. It's quite a long one. And I can have a little sing-song before I have some food and do some editing. Okay, so our food is here. James is already tucking in, but I'm going to give you a little tour of what we've got because we both went for the exact same thing. So we had a choice of a spinach and mushroom mac and cheese or like a seasoned chicken. We both went for the chicken. We've got crackers and cheese. You can't beat Cathedral City. Little side salad, bread roll, and then a salted caramel and chocolate pot. This looks delicious. So we'll do a little reveal now of the food. Struggling with one hand, but we will make it happen. There we go. It's like a creamy chicken with green beans and potato. That actually looks really, really lovely. How is it? Oh, he's only on the salad. Nice. Nice. Just salad, yeah. We'll give a full review once we've tucked in and had some food. Okay, so I have heard very, very good things about these chocolate pots. So I thought with this one we'd do a little live tasting and see what it's like. And then I might give you over to James Cam and he can give you a review on his food. So it's quite a good size pudding pot actually. Like nice little size. I think these coconut collabs are technically dairy free. Are they? Yeah, they are. It's made with coconut milk, so I think these are dairy free. But yeah, pretty sure. Let's go in live. It's sort of like a mousse. Oh, that's really good. That's a top tier airplane like pudding actually. Mm. Very, very happy with that. I'm gonna like savour that and really enjoy it. Still got sparkling water. I'm trying to just stay hydrated because I've got a little bit of a headache. So I don't want to land and then feel rubbish. So I'm just gonna keep drinking as much water as I can on this flight. Right, this is a James Cam moment. He said he's not doing numbers for food reviews, so he's going to give you a descriptive food review of his Virgin experience.
So I thought the food was okay. It's not great. It's just chicken, potatoes, and green beans, but it does come with a very nice chocolate pudding, which I did enjoy. cheese and crackers. Definitely can't go wrong with that. Yeah, the chicken itself was a little bit mushy. I don't know what you thought. It wasn't amazing, but it was okay. It's plain food and a bit of seasoning, so yeah, it was right.
There we have it. That is James's non-numbered food review. I'm just gonna go very simple. I would give it like a 5 out of 10. I think cheese and crackers can't go wrong, like James said. Loved the pudding, but yeah, the actual main meal was fairly basic. Like, it was fine. But I'm not super hungry anyway. I think I kind of lose my appetite on a flight, so we'll decide later if we're going to eat or not. I don't actually think we've talked about the plans later, but we're hoping to do, especially now we're landing early. So the plan is, fingers crossed, we're now due to land at like 5-ish. Head straight to the hotel. Probably won't even go to like reception unless we have a need to, because we've done the check-in on the app. So we should be able to head straight to our room, and we're going to dump the bags, get on a bus, go to Disney Springs, have a little mooch around the shops, and look for a lounge flight. That's an essential. And possibly have food. I think we'll just see how we feel though, won't we? Yeah. We might not be super hungry. And then I definitely want to get my resort cup as well before we go to bed, because then we'll have those ready for the morning. So yeah, I think now we're going to chill out for a bit. I'm going to watch a film. James might stretch out with his extra leg room seat, and he's got a whole nother seat here he can utilize, and we will check in a few hours. We've got 6 hours and 45 minutes until landing, so we're doing quite well. I'm going to finish the film, and by the time that's happened, we'll have ticked off a few more hours, so we'll see you in a bit. So it's about 10 to 5 UK time. James is already showing you, and they just brought around little mini magnums. Cheers. So yeah, this is quite a nice little treat. I had seen on some flights, I think they were giving out like ice cream sandwiches, so I guess this is the equivalent for us on this flight today. So yeah, little classic mini magnum. What a treat. I will probably have to share with my neighbour here, because he might want some. So we've got 4.5 hours until we land. I can't remember when I last did a check-in. I think it might have been when we had about 6 hours to go, and we had the mini magnums. So since then, more drinks have come round, and I've just been chilling out. I haven't actually even finished Wicked. I've been editing Travel Day on the plane, like as I go, so that it's ready to go and I can upload it for next week. However, when the drink services came round, we got chatting to two of the cabin crew that are looking after us. One of them was Joey, who brought us the champagne when we first got on the flight, and then the other guy that was doing the drinks with him was called Gabrielle, I think, and they were super like intrigued about what I'm doing, what I'm up to. So I was just telling them like that this is my very first Disney vlog and I've started vlogging, and they were asking like if they've got a mention, and I was like, of course you're going to get a mention. So they might even have a little feature in the vlog later, because they were like, can we be in it? And absolutely, like, they've been so good, they've looked after us. What I love about a Virgin flight, and I loved it when we did it for our honeymoon, is everyone's so friendly. The drink services and like food and snacks that you get are amazing. So yeah, we've got 4.5 hours to go, and I'm pretty sure when you're like an hour and a half to 2 hours from landing, you get afternoon tea as well. So it feels like we've had like continuous snacks or drinks, or people checking on us, offering us more drinks. So yeah, it's been an absolutely delightful flight. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of the Virgin crew on our flight. And I also just want to like reiterate, if you're thinking about flying, are you coming to say hello?
I am coming to say hello.
I was literally just talking about you.
How are you?
Yeah. This is Joey. I was saying how like well you've looked after us and treated us, and we feel really spoiled.
She's lying. I haven't done anything like that. No, you've been amazing.
No, you're
so
amazing.
good.
Thank
you having a good
you.
time?
Yeah,
Good
so
flight.
good. Yeah, James is relaxing. Look, he's got all this leg room in the middle. So yeah, we're having a great time.
They've got a spare seat in the middle.
Lovely.
Been
Thank
all right.
you so
They're
much.
drinking. I'm not, unfortunately.
You can have a little tipple later.
When I get there,
When
I'll
you
have
get
a wine.
there, good.
Yeah, I know. I've got to go to Disney Springs first.
Are you go? That's where we're going tonight.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Yeah, we're gonna go and try. We've never had it before. Blaze pizza. Is it good?
Blaze is the one.
Okay, good. That's where
And
we're
make
gonna
sure you get the garlic bread from there as well.
Perfect.
The garlic bread pizza.
See,
is so
recommendations on the flight as well.
And then go to Deluxe Burger as well if you're back there again.
For food?
For food as well.
Okay.
It's like a Blaze, but for burgers.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You come back to me, I'll sort it out.
I will, I'll see you in a
Everyone,
bit.
have a great time. Have fun,
Thank you,
enjoy.
thank you. That was Joey. So yeah, we might see Gabrielle later as well. But like I said, it's just been absolutely amazing with Virgin. I can't thank them enough for just looking after us, giving us a nice experience. And yeah, I was going to say, so if you're debating premium economy, but you're not sure about the prices, I think economy delight is well worth it. Like, we've got so much room. It's been really, really comfortable. Love the like headrest. So yeah, for us, it's like a nice in between. So we are an hour and 20 minutes away from landing in Orlando, and we're just about to get our afternoon tea boxes. So this is just like a light snack before we land. So as soon as we've got them, we'll show you what we've got. But yeah, we've spent the last few hours just chilling out. I've been watching and finishing Wicked. I think James has been watching a series on his iPad. Everyone's been pretty like chill. People have had the blinds down. Yeah, it's been a really, really nice flight, really easy as well.
So it looks like we've got a hot scone, and it is hot, so that'd be nice. Then what else have we got? So there's a little sandwich. Looks like cream cheese. One of them's got maybe just a cheese sandwich there. And then we've also got some jam, some cream. Let's go with the scone, and to finish, there's a little citron tart sweet thing. So that'd be nice, just a little snack before you land. Something a bit sweeter, so hopefully we've got a bit of energy for when we get down on the ground.
I've also just been judged for putting my jam on my scone first. So let me know in the comments, what would you do first? Are you a jam first or are you a cream first? James has gone cream first, but either way, it's going to taste the same. So yeah, cheers. That is so good. It's warm, and then like the jam and the cream are nice and cold. So yeah, very, very good.
I don't know who does what, I think Devon does what Michael does the other. I don't know which one's good.
Yeah, that's true. James was just saying we think the way round you do the jam and cream is traditionally, depending on if you're from Devon or Cornwall. So again, if you're from either of those places, please let me know traditionally which way round you do it and why. Like, why does it matter? Because to me, it tastes the same. It's going to be the final piece of food on the flight. It's a little truffle. Oh, it smells very lemony, which makes me very happy because I love lemon. That's the little truffle that you get with the afternoon tea. And it says it's lemon pie, I think. It's got like little crunchy bits in it as well, actually. Love that. Yeah, it's very, very good. I would give the afternoon tea 7, maybe even 8 out of 10 actually. That was very, very nice. I didn't have the sandwiches though. I don't get that hungry on the flight, but I'm like peckish for something sweet. I feel like the sugar will keep me going, but I just don't really fancy the savoury. So I think given that we are so close to landing now, an hour and 5 minutes, I probably won't see you until we are at MCO airport. So yeah, we'll give you a couple of shots of landing. I imagine James will do the filming for me out the window, hopefully, and then we will see you when we see the carpet. I am so excited, and the flight's been like super good. I feel like it's gone really quick, maybe because I've like had stuff to do. The only downside is my hair has gone quite flat, but the makeup has lasted. So yeah, hair's flat, makeup's fine, and we will see you in an hour. Bye. of one thing and one thing only.
We made it.
We're off the plane. I can feel the heat already, I'm not gonna lie. This jumper needs to come off. But we're here. We're on the famous carpet and we have a lot to catch up on with regards to like the flight and the flight experience. It was just, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it now. We'll talk about that later in a little bit of a summary. But we are going to head through, find bags, do security, do all of that. And yeah, then we will see you shortly. But all I have to say until later is I just cannot thank our Virgin cabin crew enough. Like, yeah, absolutely amazing. Well, we just had quite a wait for the security at MCOs, even though we landed early. What time is it?
Now 6:30.
It's 6:30, so yeah, it took about an hour to get through and get bags, but we are now waiting for what I like to call the MCO monorail. That will take us into the main terminal and then we can get out of here. So yeah, not too long hopefully, and we'll be in an Uber on our way to Pop Century.
Experiences are found in our art scenes, sporting events, and small businesses. In Orlando.
Here we have it, the main terminal. It just feels like comforting being back in here. Welcome to Pop Century. Oh, the aircon. The aircon is nice. Wow. This is nice. Oh, and the Disney music's playing. I don't want to get copyright, so we will see you once we've checked in at the room. We made it. 1424. Is it gonna work? Ah! Oh, the aircon. That is nice. James said he's gonna do the bags. Hallelujah. Look at this. You can feel the aircon. Ooh. We're in. Okay, now the bags are in and the carnage is over, we can do the proper room tour. So, let's go. Welcome to our room for the next 8 nights. Are you going to do the tour or shall I?
You can do the tour.
Okay. So, when you come in, you've got your sort of like, not amenities unit, but like for teas and coffees, you've got a little fridge or a cooler as they call it. And then on the screen, you normally have a lovely little like welcome message from Disney. So, this is a belated birthday trip for James. So, he's got a little birthday message on there. And then we've got the iconic Mickey sort of like, what is this, artwork above the bed. You can tell I'm getting tired now from travel day. This is, I don't know what size bed this is. It must be queen then, yeah? Because it's not king, so it'll be queen. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're big enough.
Yeah, I think it's still big enough. And then when you have the queen bed, you normally get in here like a pull down bed and a little table space, so we can definitely use that. Oh, I missed the little Hey Disney over here. So that's very, very cool. We can play around with that. More shelving units. Loads of storage down here. So you've got drawers, cupboards. I don't know if people normally like show what's in the cupboards, but you have got a safe. You've got a spare pillow in there. And then a nicely lit bathroom, which will be perfect for the mornings. The Orlando heat has definitely hit me already. I feel sticky and sweaty, so I'm going to have to get changed out of the travel day outfit. But I am loving how bright this is. Separate toilet and shower, which again, very, very handy. You can close that off here. Oh, you can, but it's got like a clear door. Oh no, that's a mirror. What an idiot.
That's good though.
Yeah, that's good. And then you've got hanging space as well here behind me.
Proper full length mirror for you to check yourself out in.
Yeah, it's really good. So that is us for the next 8 nights. And I think now it's probably time to like sort ourselves out and then we will we'll reconvene in a bit.
So I thought I'd give you a bit more of a tour just while Lisa's currently unpacking. I wanted to get out, go for a wander. I've got my shorts on now, so I thought I'd show you where we are briefly. We'll probably do a bit more of a tour a little bit later when we're both out together. But currently we're staying in the 50s section. So we've got Lady out the front of our building. We're on the top floor just over the other side. But we do have right in front of us, we've got the pool. Apparently this is going to be the quieter pool, which is nice for us. So I'm sure we'll be making use of that. Over the other side there, you've just got a tramp. As I say, we're on the top floor. There is a lift, so we'll certainly be making use of that. We've only been here very briefly. It's hot and sticky already. It's evening time, so it's probably a bit cooler than it's going to be. But yeah, we'll be heading out soon, trying to get some dinner. I think we're going to go over to Disney Springs, so we'll give you a bit of a tour of that as well.
Right, we're in, we're unpacked. Now we can go out, can't we?
We're ready.
Yeah, I think I was getting a bit flappy just because I wanted to get in and get unpacked and I was hot, and yeah, now we're in. So I'm sorry if that room tour was very chaotic. We'll give you just a little glimpse now before we leave. And I can just breathe. So this is just a little overview of our room, and I'm sure you'll see more of it as the vlog goes on. But for now, we're gonna go get our resort cups, which means we get to go for a little wander. Look at my little crochet Mickeys. I made this banner, by the way, just to hang up. And then we've got this walkway next to us. Oh, okay, we can go for a wander down here. Oh, okay, so we've also got a little pool view here, have we? I will just give a little glimpse just in case there's anyone in it. And we've got, this is a good way for us to remember our room. We're by the giant Lady and the Tramp. There's a pool right there.
That's like a giant jukebox. So.
Yeah, isn't that? Oh yeah, it is a jukebox. There's a giant computer somewhere as well.
Yeah, I don't know what section.
No, I don't. Doesn't it feel good to be back at Disney? Oh, and we've got our magic bands on now, James. So these were from our honeymoon, and I've got on my Disney bracelet that I made for myself, and also my Disney bracelet from Natalie. So my little stack here. Oh, and here are my Disney nails. So Pop Century, if you haven't guessed, as we're in the 50s building, is all about like the decades and the years and kind of taking you back. You okay?
Different centuries.
All the different centuries. Yes, thank you. That was a much better way of describing it than what I was doing. This is the lobby. We came in through there earlier. These are all the check-in desks. And then this is everything Pop, shopping and dining, which I think this has all just had a refurb, hasn't it? So it's all,
the coffee shop.
yeah, everything's in here. So this is their shop, their dining, the quick service, everything. Oh my word, there's so much to look at, but I don't want to look today because we are going to Disney Springs in a minute. So we are heading straight for these bad boys, for the cups. Now what colour cup do I want? I'm gonna have pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. My very first resort cup. What colour are you having? Green. Cheers! Just so I remember, and I'm giving you as much information as I can. So these are on our dining plan, and it said that the total of these would have been $48.97 for both of our refillable cups. So we will try and keep a tally, I guess, of like the things on the dining plan, how much they were, and then we can work out if it's good value or not. What are you gonna have? So many options.
There's a lot of options.
I think I'm gonna have that Minute Maid lemonade thing. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna have a vitamin water because that's probably a better option tonight. After finally getting our resort mugs to work, I think there's probably some carnagey video in there that I might not use, but we have got our resort mugs. If I don't use that footage, we have filled them up, and we are now waiting for the bus to Disney Springs. So yeah, I feel okay now.
Yeah,
I think I can
a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, I've got a drink. We've got like 10 minutes to the bus, so we can actually just like sit here for a minute. I went for the vitamin water, and what did you go for?
Powerade.
All the energy vibes to keep us going. So yeah, I think plan is World of Disney, isn't it?
Walt Disney, you want to look at bags, I probably want to look at some t-shirts. And then we were planning on getting some food, but we'll see how we feel if we're actually that hungry or not.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll probably eat something.
Maybe we share a Blaze pizza, like I said, and we can always bring it back. I'm sure we can get a takeaway box.
Yeah.
And if we don't eat all of it, we can bring it with us. And then rookie error from me for a UK girly, I forgot to bring my my thigh cream to help with the heat. So possibly gonna also try and find a pharmacy. I feel like though in Orlando, especially for us ladies with our legs out, that's got to be like a common thing that people need. So I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. So yeah, that's the plan. We will see you at Springs. Are you ready for the first Disney bus of the trip? I'm ready. Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
It's at Disney Springs, our very own retail, dining, and entertainment venue.
Okay, so I don't even remember where I took the last clip. Maybe like Uniqlo or something? I can't remember, did we go anywhere after that? No idea. But as you will probably see, we are not at Springs anymore. I think we realised that that was a little bit of a rookie mistake on our behalf. We were just so tired and we were going to go and get a Blaze. We were just, I think, walking around a bit like zombified, weren't we? So we got back on the bus, we've come back to Pop, we've just got chicken tenders and chips on the dining plan. We just got one meal though to share and it is humongous. In fact, I can just turn it quickly and show you. Like, how many bits of chicken were there? Like 5 bits of chicken. And loads of chips, like that's full of chips. That also would have been, with a drink, $17.34. So I will try and keep like a little tally and remind myself how much these things were. So yeah, we've decided we're just gonna have some food in here, go back to the room, shower, and go to sleep. Because I think we both want to enjoy tomorrow, don't we? And I want to like not take it for granted that we're here, and I think pushing ourselves tonight would have just been too much. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy some Disney chicken, which is probably the way we should have done it in the first place. And then we are going to go back to the room and go to bed. Well, what a day. That's all I have to say. I think I probably look as exhausted as I feel, but I am super, super happy to be back in my happy place and in Disney World, and I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off the vlog here, and I think I just want to like recap a little bit on today. Obviously we left the UK this morning we left home obviously fairly early, but our flight took off at like 2 o'clock. I cannot like get over the Virgin experience enough. I have already said it so many times, but like a big thank you to Joey and the team on our Virgin flight. Everybody was just incredible. And the bit that I forgot to share earlier was at the end of the flight, Joey actually came over and gave us like a bottle of sparkling English wine just to say like thank you for like treating them, because we took the goodies on for the cabin crew. And I'm not going to like talk about it too much on this holiday, but for anybody that knows me or is watching the channel, you know the challenges that we're going through on a personal level. And for me, this holiday is like just a break from all of that. So having that real like little magical touch, even just starting from our flight, it made the whole start of travel day feel so special. And I just yeah, I can't thank you enough. So if you're watching this, if you ever see this, thank you so much to all of you, to the team. It was just a really magical way to start our Disney holiday. And yeah, then we made it to our hotel, unpacked, headed to Disney Springs. That was a bit of a fail. Came back, had some chicken tenders, which that was a first for us. I feel like we probably didn't enjoy them as much as we should have. We just wolfed them down and have come back to the room. James is showering, I'm going to shower, and then we are going to crash. So if you've made it to the end of this vlog and to the end of the chaos, thank you for being here and spending travel day with us, and I hope you stick around for the rest. We are heading into Magic Kingdom tomorrow for a full day of all things rides, Tianas, which will be a first for us, hopefully beignets, and definitely fireworks. So I really hope you do stick around. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.